Рад вас видеть снова здесь, в этом зале. Я надеюсь, вы успели зарядиться на нашем кофе-брейке, и у вас есть силы для того, чтобы сейчас мы начали стартап-баттл. И ведь сейчас начнется соревнование стартапов, которые поборются за стади-тур в одну из ведущих международных стартап-экосистем или участие в акселерационной программе. Время сейчас настало для главного стартап-соревнования Всемирной недели предпринимательства Беларуси 2022 в Варшаве. Стартап-баттл под ваши аплодисменты. И я хочу выразить благодарность партнеру Startup Battle, Европейскому банку реконструкции и развития. И хочу передать слово главе региональной программы по развитию и финансированию малого и среднего бизнеса Европейского банка реконструкции и развития. Под ваши бурные аплодисменты Ольга Кузнецова.
Good evening, everybody. I'll speak English because we expect that all startups are heading for international markets. So you should all be understanding English well. This is a prerequisite. So good evening to everybody who stay together with Global Entrepreneurship Week. My name is Olga Kuznetsova, and I'm regional head for the support program for small and medium businesses in such countries as Belarus, Moldova, Ukraine, Caucasus, and Turkey. And this year, the European Bank is happy to be part of the Global Entrepreneurship Week. And despite the fact that the bank has closed its presence in Minsk, Belarus still remains the shareholder of the bank, and companies with Belarusian founders registered in the countries of operations of the bank, with exception for Belarus and Russia, still have the opportunity to receive the EBRD support. Small and medium businesses have a generally lower capacity to react to changing business environments, and we understand that nowadays, due to the novelty of the markets, for many of such businesses, they lack necessary know-how, they face difficulties in integrating into new business environments. And we know that companies need to review their business models, they have to find out new logistics, improve their internal efficiency, and search for new markets, which may be sometimes difficult to do without external help. So with the generous support from the European Union through our Advice for Small Businesses program that include direct advisory support, it includes trainings, we help businesses with Belarusian roots to adapt to the new challenging environment and to integrate into host communities. The activities that we will be running are extended to also less mature enterprises, including startups, through the Star Venture initiative. So Star Venture is the BRD first advisory program for tech startups promoting digitalization and innovation. And the Star Venture initiative, it includes scaling up support for high potential startups through customized advisory and mentoring services. This support can also be provided in collaboration with local accelerators and other relevant stakeholders, such as our long-standing partner, Imaguru. And through this program, we expect to reach at least 270 small and medium businesses, including startups, who may benefit from targeted advisory support and knowledge sharing. We are always very excited to follow up the successes of small businesses from our region, and I'm wishing all of you best luck today and good results. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Olga. Ваши аплодисменты. И как вы уже поняли, так как официальный и международный язык стартапов — это, конечно же, английский, то я также перейду на английский, поэтому подтягивайтесь. Надеюсь, с вами есть рядом люди, которые помогут вам, если вдруг вы что-то не поймете. So, all right, so we're about to start one of the most challenging events during Global Entrepreneurship Week, Belarus, Startup Battle. I have a list of 8 great and different startups who want to show their great ideas to you, first of all, and to our jury panel. The only requirement set by the organizers was that the startups must have a minimum viable product And moreover, you should speak English, as you can understand already, because you're going to win the roadshow to the top international startup ecosystem, and of course, you need the English. All right, and professional and honest judging today provided by your applause, Inna Poltaran, British Embassy in Minsk. Rishlot Likar, co-founder and CEO of Superworld. Alek Dunin, campus manager at Google for Startups Warsaw. Sofia Drabuszewska, Startup Poland. Nastya Kamenkova from Imaguru Startup Hub. And Olga Kuznetsova, she will be with us online somewhere in Metaverse, I guess. All right. Startups, please don't forget that you will have like 3 minutes to pitch, no more and no less, plus 2 minutes for questions from our jury panel. And I wish you all the best and good luck. So let's get it started. I would like to welcome on the stage our first participant, Startup Online for Earth. I hope I spelled it right. Please, round of applause. Clicker, please.
Give me a second, I'll try to see if it works. How to get back.
Okay. Поддержим аплодисментами. All right, so when you'll be ready, just tell me and I will set the timer for 3 minutes.
Yep, I'm ready.
And sorry,
right.
but I will stop you. Okay, let's go.
Yep. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Ivan. Thrilled to be here. So let me tell you about our product Online for Ort. That's the all-in-one delivery solution for food retailers. Currently, it's operating only in Germany, but we'll see. All right, let me quickly go through. Yep. First of all, what is that solution about? First of all, it's a B2B solution. That means that customers do not interact with our UI directly. Instead, they go to store's website. They fill the order, and when they are ready to choose the option for the delivery, they can choose us. Then the order transferred to our system, where we pick it up and deliver. Everyone is happy. We provide software, we provide equipment, and we are actively working on the certification process. Right now, not much stores pay attention to that, but certification is very important for the future because the government wants to see standardized process. The market is pretty big. We estimate that it will grow by 200 million in the next couple of years only in Germany. And we hope eventually to get like 10% of this market. Our business model stems on, we charge 10 euros per delivery. We take a small portion of that, around 2.5 euros. The rest goes to the couriers. About our competitors, the most frequent asked question is how do we compare with Gorillas? And quick answer is Gorillas works with dark stores. We don't, and our as I said, that's a B2B solution. Online forward is a B2B solution, and it can be characterized as a low asset model in contrast to dark stores. Next, we successfully finished 10 pilot projects. We finished around 4,000 or 5,000 deliveries, but at this point we need to attract additional resources to grow and to develop our business. The most of the resources would go to marketing and supporting
That's
the
it.
deliveries. Yep.
Time is up. thank you very much. Your applause
Thank you.
to our first startup. And questions from the judges.
Hey.
Just put it. It's like the button. Nice.
Hey, cool. Could you just describe in one sentence what are you doing?
We are a B2B delivery solution for stores.
So, how it's to enter a very competitive market?
Say it again.
How is it to enter a very competitive market? Do you have like a specific, I will help you to answer. Do you have like very specific expertise or maybe like a good network?
Yeah, why we started that we have in our team a person who has connections in stores in retail, especially in Germany, and he's in charge of marketing and sales. Yeah.
And one more question, sorry. What is the next market for you?
Next market. Forgot the name of, so we start with Germany and then continue with German-speaking countries. Forgot the abbreviation and like yeah, Austria, Switzerland. There's the abbreviation for that. Yeah, those countries.
What is the biggest challenge you're facing right now that you think an investor or partner could help with?
Challenge. The biggest challenge is to find the way to help stores to think more seriously about online market and to invest more into online presence. Unfortunately, we do not provide a comprehensive solution to like online store, and we find the most friction here, at least in some situations. And we also hope that with the like building the relations and finding new resources will help us to cover that problem area.
Okay, thank you. We have one more question. Time for one more question, maybe, if you have some.
I can.
Yeah, who speaks English, please?
Yeah, just could you describe, please, your like competitive advantages compared to already existing players on the market?
Competitive, yeah. So I think that's the flexibility in how you can connect your store to our system. It's easy to replicate, but still, we by easily to like we support not only like API solutions, but also like very like manual way to submit the orders and. Next advantage is, I think, the relations we built with many stores, not only with the single stores, but with like central offices of Reve, of Globus, Mixmarkt.
And does your solution is really hard to copy from your perspective of view?
It is from technical From technical perspective, no. It's not very hard, but what is hard is to understand the market, the store needs, to build the relations with stores, that kind of stuff.
But overall, you did great job. You had a very great presentation, especially your competitive analysis and market analysis. Great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Applause to Ivan and his startup CenterMe, online forward, sorry. And the next startup who's going to come to the stage, please welcome with your applause, CenterMe. CenterMe. Yes, please. Yeah, you changed the name? Yeah. Wow.
So where is the clicker? Oh, okay. Hello everyone, I'm Jane, I'm pleased to be here, and I'm here today for an important reason. I know that at least 1 of 5 people in that room have already experienced some anxiety today, and anxiety is really a new pandemic nowadays. Women suffer from it twice more often than men, and unfortunately not all of us are able to cope with it. So we know that more than 15 million American women suffer from anxiety disorders and want to deal with them, and for sure they're looking for some new solutions. So I want to introduce you CenterMe, personalized anxiety relief rituals for women. How it works. When some anxious women come to us, we suggest her a daily 15-minute ritual, which is collected with 3 practices. These 3 practices are based on her state, lifestyle, triggers, and health data. She completed the practices and reduced her anxiety and for sure built some new skills for future anxiety management. The next day, she comes back to the app thanks to soft but motivating 2-week challenges. So once again, 15-minute daily ritual, 3 science-proven practices, and 2-week challenges. That's enough. We know that women-centered solutions have already become, a global trend in all the spheres, and we see our goal to become the first women-centered anxiety relief app in the market. It's our unfair advantage, and it will help us to stand out from other mental health competitors. We believe that such approach is more effective, and we've already proved it through our MVP stage with chatbot. We tested it on 100 anxious women, reduced and get the results of 2-week retention of 60% and 87% of users who reduce anxiety. Of course, we were really inspired and continue our journey and build the app already. So we are targeting the anxiety relief apps market. Yeah. And we estimate it as $5 billion by 2027. By the way, it's growing 16.5% year to year. We plan to enter it with help of our own community that we are already building, also collaborations with other female communities and influencers, and of course some paid ads. Our business model is based on subscriptions and selling goods for our rituals, which will help us to increase our LTV and, of course, still is cheaper for users than even one therapy session. We know about anxiety firsthand. I was struggling with a generalized disorder and my co-founder with OCD. So these facts and the fact we coped with it helped us to find the idea and to team up with professionals to help anxious women.
Time is up.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much. Sorry, the rules is the rules.
Thank you.
And questions from the judges.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
Very nice presentation.
Thank you.
I have a question. How are you going to keep your users? How are you going to reduce your churn rate?
Yeah, sure. It's a really good question. Of course, retention is one of the challenges on that market because it's a common problem for mental health market. First of all, we see the strengths in the form of challenges, not courses, not programs, the challenges that motivate women to come back because every challenge has a new goal. And it's like a kind of journey and everyday journey. And second point that is anxiety is some kind of natural trigger. Unfortunately, but maybe fortunately for us, we face anxiety almost every day. So we are going to find a way how we can use it. Also, I hope that someday we will be able to use health data to catch the moment of anxiety and help at that moment.
Anyone else?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on partnering with other organizations that are doing similar things in meditation and the psychedelic space and potentially AR, VR, other technologies, et cetera, to provide your offering?
We are not thinking of maybe collaborating with someone who provides meditations for now. We are looking for more partnerships in some tech space, for example, already have some partners for tracking health data, for testing AI chats in future, and so on, so on. Regarding your question and partners in mental health market, we see it as one way of our exit strategy sometime to sell the technology or to join, for example, the biggest player as Sayana did or something like that. So it's just one of the way how we can develop it.
Thank you. Maybe anyone else from the jury? Everything is clear?
Yes, one more question regarding your roadmap.
Yeah, sure.
So right now you tested your application and you are going further. So you are fundraising early next year. Is it right?
We are fundraising early next year. Yeah, we are raising $500,000 to find PMF and be ready for the growth. As for now, we are going on our own money and some family and friends investments. So yeah, right now we already have results of our MVP chatbot tests. We've already launched our first iOS version. It's already in market, and we're preparing some marketing activities for global launch, product hunt launch, and so on. So yeah, and with that traction, we are planning to raise in the beginning of the next year. January is the targeted month.
So thank you very much. I guess there is no questions. Thank you very much, Jane.
Thank you.
Very beautiful presentation. And by the way, I liked your name. Thank you. This applause for you. Okay, and we are moving forward. And the next startup is UpHub. Please, your applause. The floor is yours.
Hi guys. Oh, it's working?
Of course.
Cool. Hello, everyone. My name is Igor. Time is up. No? Okay. Hello, my name is Igor. I'm CEO of UpHub. We try to launch online school in 7 minutes. It's our goal. We almost done it last year. Anyway. One day you suppose that you're enough skillful to start your own school or share your knowledge to young people, for example, for your kids, or maybe some audience, or maybe even your employee. So, and here we are, we may help you. Because we know your problems. There is a high barrier to start your online school. For example, you need some paperwork, legalization, pay taxes, and some other stuff. And also you need to create the content, organize it somehow, and work with authors or students. For example, do refunds and process any payment activities. And also, you know, the coach, psychologist, they also use a poor experience in education, for example, using Instagram or maybe Telegram chats. So it's poor experience, we doesn't need it anymore in the future. So that's why we come. For example, for that guys, we promote create online schools in 7 minutes because we have a lots of stuff. For example, we realized that there is three core kill features. For example, we may took something from social network like communication, LTV, and everything. Also, we know that content creation process is poor. Right now, for example, you may use lots of tools with lots of forms, and it spends lots of time because most of content creation guys used Google Documents nowadays. And also marketplace, you need to sell somehow your experience crossover the market. So we know our goal is take only 8% of commission of everything. It sounds like $100 per group from audience. And we know that we can achieve free 200 people like teachers for free, because we have about 3 million YouTube audience, and we may promote ourselves, the product.
10 seconds.
And also, market, it's not interesting, the concurrent. The closest one is the Get course. They have a 10% commission and also lots of fees inside. And also you need to pay subscription cost. It's more than 10%. We just have 8% and may switch a commission.
Is up. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. There's like rules for all. Okay. Thank you very much for your presentation. This applause for you. And the questions from the German.
We will help you, of course. How far are you right now?
We create everything. We just do the paperwork, like legalization, the business, and that's it. Everything is done.
Are you planning to somehow verify the experts, like the content? Are you planning to verify the content?
I misunderstand you.
Like, if someone is adding the content to your platform, are you planning to verify it before it is published? Or anyone can add the content they just want to?
In our case, we just verify, are you good, influencer, for example, on content creator by the interview, and that's it. If it's good enough for us, okay, it's good enough for our audience. Otherwise, they decline you, and we remove you from store, and that's it.
Okay, thank you.
And how your solution is stand out on the market, apart from the fact that you provide less commissions? Maybe some technology advance?
We know the UK product like italki is for educate in English or other languages like language app education. They took 15% commission, it's similar. And our cost is lower because we not include the banking commission. So it would be the same mostly.
Apart from the question of money, how you're going to be different from your competitors who already exist in the market?
True word, there is no true competitor on the store right now. They do some part of that. For example, someone is good in content creation, other one good in sales, other one is good in the marketing. But we try to involve everything together. It sounds like a crazy plan, but we spent about 2 years in corporation education before start the product, and we know how to create content easy way. So we know how it works.
All right, maybe someone else? Questions? Okay, I think you have like 2 minutes to start your school, yeah?
Let's go.
Okay,
thank you, bro.
Thank you very much for your pitch and the clicker. Round of applause to UpHub. And the next one, I would like to invite Advy.ai. I hope I spelled it. Advy.ai. Okay, Advy.ai. Please, your applause.
Hey, everyone. Okay, 1 second. Output time as well.
Okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Zach, and I hope many of you heard the term influencer. Influencer are people who are famous on social media, such as Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and etc. There is a special subgroup of influencers called micro-influencers, and micro-influencers have an amazing audience. It's just their audience is small. And because they have good audience, they usually have very high ROE. Why I'm talking about the influencers, it's because at Advy.ai we promote products through influencers, and our focus is micro-influencers. So we work with small brands and we work with large brands, and however our tech soft only shines when you work on a large scale. To exemplify, our first client in this June was Samsung. He hired us for $17,000, and in 3 days we had to find 110 micro-influencers. To exemplify, for the same price you would get only 5 to 9 celebrities, and but the advantage of micro-influencers is because they had 374% more of engaged audience. What makes us different? Sorry. Working with influencers is expensive. You need to have a lot of people who do a lot of manual, boring work. And however, we managed to identify two main pain points. One is selection of an influencer, which we do with machine learning. And the other one is communication with the influencer, which we remove through our user interface. By automating those two pains, we can reduce cost and time by 89%. However, our goal is to fully automate the process. Is this an amazing market? It is an amazing market. It's been growing 40% per year for the last 7 years, and we've growing in this market well as well. This year, our turnover from first to second quarter grew by over 300%, and from second to third, or nearly 200%. Our clients include KFC, Samsung, Hardee's, and other companies and agencies. And Samsung even, we are doing the yearly contract right now with them. Our business model is very simple. 100% of the money client pays to us, 70% goes to influencers, 30% we keep as a commission. However, we are going to introduce secondary income streams. However, the main point here is that it's going to be the same product, it's just going to be sold differently. And we have an amazing team. So we have experience of building industrial machine learning, running an influencer marketing agency, growing teams from 7 to 120 employees, leading a team of over 60 developers, and building affiliate networks in CIS and Europe countries. We're looking for $500,000 in investment, half of it for R&D, half of it for growth. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's like during the advertisement of pharmacy. Yes. Thank you very much. Great presentation. Thank you for your pitch.
Thank you.
And your questions, please. Our honorable judges. Inna?
Hi. Where do you take your influencers? Do you have a database, or do you look for them for your specific clients?
Thank you for your question. Good question. We crawl the internet, so we crawl Instagram, YouTube, TikTok to get lots of influencers into like our database to know their data. So we parse, interest of audiences, their age, etc., etc. And then we use machine learning to find the influencers for a specific campaign. And then when we find them, even if they didn't never work with us, when we text them first time and we say, oh, here's a deal for you, we can pay you this much money, you can do this advertisement. They say yes or no, and if they say yes, we're like, by the way, we're like a platform. If you want to work with us, we can get you some extra deals. So they sign up.
Yeah, it sounds very smart. And do you operate all around the world, or are you focusing on Europe or some other?
Yep, thank you. So originally we were working in Belarus and Russia. Obviously, in February this year we stopped. We moved therefore to Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, those countries, and we started working there because it was the closest and the easiest one. Now, since we verified our idea and product, we're expanding into India, USA, and Dubai. This is our new markets, but we're just starting our first campaigns there. And we're planning to go worldwide eventually.
Zach, you have mentioned that you're looking money for R&D aspects, and I have a question: what kind of R&D research and development elements your startup possesses?
Oh, has right now? Right now?
Maybe right now, maybe in the future, in years future, shortly.
Okay, so at the moment we have pretty basic machine learning. So we have a lot of cool data, which we apply like basic machine learning algorithms to find the best, we predict which influencer is going to give the best result. However, that's just the basics. What we really need is like an in-depth understanding of images, of audio, of... Actually, there's a slide how we do it here. So we use all the data we can basically gather to create like a vector representation of an influencer that eventually can be very easily tell you whether it's a good or bad influencer. I had experience building something similar before I went to uni and university. I studied like in best college in Oxford and UCL as well, very good university.
Yes.
So we have experience in that.
Seems very promising. Cool.
Okay, anyone else? Rish?
Yes. Is there a part of the machine learning or AI that you're going to be creating or have maybe currently have, is part of that helping the influencer create content that's customized for the brand? So if I'm a brand, how can you help me understand that the influencer is going to create something that maybe that I like, that's differentiated potentially?
Thank you for a question. Another amazing question. First part, we're making an AI that can very precisely predict the result of the influencer, and that's how we choose. But answering your question, we're tracking every single technical description for which an influencer was given to perform, and what we hope to achieve in the future to see the results and see which actions led to the best results, meaning that in the future when we create technical descriptions for influencers what to do, we can accurately predict, okay, this block or like this action may result in higher conversion for this audience, or this action can result for higher audience in this audience, this action in this audience. So yeah.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Rish. Maybe anyone else? Questions? No? Yes? I'm sorry, we're on the time schedule, so only for the judges, but you can talk with all of the startups during the network.
Just a follow-up question. How about the language? You worked for Belarus, Kazakhstan markets, and then now you are switched to India and Dubai. So it's English, I suppose, or how about the languages?
So at the moment we work in English and Russian. It's not a big problem. Basically there are language models that can kind of derive the meaning from the language into the meaning. Kind of like here, like they take a language and convert it into a vector which represents the meaning, and it works across languages, so you can use the same model for many different languages, up to 100. The quality is lower, so ideally if it's a big market or a big language like English, we would stack only with an English model. If it's like a Russian big market, we're going to use stack with Russian, but for everything else we can use a multi-language model.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Zahar. This applause is for you. Thank you. And the next startup at our startup battle is AISTATS. Please welcome with a round of applause. Don't forget, 3 minutes.
Hey, yo. Thank you. My name is Evgeny, and I represent AISTATS mobile app that will release this week. About 75 million people every month use mobile apps that provide football results and statistics like corners, ball possession, shot on targets, attacks, and so on. 80% of these people bet on sports and use these applications for football analysis. More than 3,000 fixtures take place every week, and every fixture have more than 50 statistical indicators. This is a huge amount of information that can take into account during analysis. But if there are so many tools that can be used for analysis, why people still lose their money on betting? The answer is quite simple. One person can fully analyze only few fixtures at the same time. Our solution is artificial intelligence. Sorry. This is about fixtures. This is about, I think, problems I say about it, and this is about artificial intelligence. We selected 42 factors that influence the fixture and created algorithm using big data that shows the relative strengths of the teams. Our artificial intelligence counts fixtures results 6% better than bookmakers all over the world. It means if we played with bookmakers on head of tails, we will predict the result 6% often more. You need to spend years studying all aspects of the statistics yourself to get them, but we offer ready-made calculations for every match using AI. In order to involve the largest number of audience, we have implemented 7 more functions, each of which is aimed at a specific group of people. Competitors don't have these features, so at the beginning it will help us to attract the interests of users. Using the information about the profits of mobile application in the segment, we can identify key tractions. All the tractions that you can see include taxes, fees, and user charm. Based on competitors' net profit and marketing metrics, we can pay back any marketing budget in 4 months.
Time is up. I'm sorry, time is up.
Okay.
Yeah, you can leave it, and I'm sure that the judges will ask you some questions about your pitch, and you will get back for those slides that you missed.
Yeah, I missed this slide.
Okay, there is applause for you. Hey guys, it's only
Thank you.
8 in the evening. Okay, thank you. Questions from the judges?
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. What's your business model?
We use in-app purchases. We have pro version in which people can save more time that with basic features. So it's like you need to sit in application for 1 hour a day, 10 minutes a day, and with pro version, you just notified all information you need. So this is in-app purchases and basic advertisement, in-app advertisement, and we can native advertise bookmakers. So that is all.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And following, so your app is predicting the final score of football matches. This is the unique.
Yeah.
Flash score is just a fixture, right?
Yeah, they provide only data, and we all data calculating and have predict.
Bookmakers will hate you, but something.
Yeah.
Already, I think.
It's our goal.
Are you connecting to any sports betting platforms, or how do you plan on getting distribution, or what are some ideas around that?
Right now we don't connecting, but I don't know what will be in the future. Right now we concentrated on release, and our main goal is 3 million downloads within a year.
Thank you. Maybe someone else? No? There's no questions. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for your pitch. Good. Round of applause for you. You did a great job. We all understand that it's nervous to pitch, especially on this stage, Google Campus and Google for Startups Campus Warsaw. By the way, I'd like to say thank you for I think you're our partners because you help us to organize it. So thank you very much, Google for Startups Campus, and of course, thank you much, Alec. to have us here and that we organized everything here. Thank you very much. And this round of applause to you and to Google for Startups Campus. How do you like the venue, guys? Do you like it? I think it's amazing. Yeah. Okay, we're moving forward, and the next startup is Skills Screening. Please welcome with your applause. Please.
Hello, my name is Olga, and today we are going to talk with you about hiring. Just imagine that your ideal talent skills will be assessed by the professional community. And it will take just 30 minutes instead of 24 hours, and it will cost just $100 instead of $50 or $500. Why I'm so sure in our success? Because I'm a part of a great team of professionals who have immense experience in their respected fields. So right now you are thinking that, oh, they have lots of competitors, and you're right. There are a lot of platforms who do tests, hard skills tests, but none of them have professional community, up-to-date soft and hard skill test, and competency database. So our target audiences are professional community and talent, and for them we are solving the following problems. We do have up-to-date skill assessment. We save money. We save time for talent, and we give valuable feedback for them what to improve in order to get their dream work. So we are going to solve these problems in the following way. The business will describe requirements for hard and soft skills, and they will get the profile of the ideal candidate. The talent passes skills assessment test, and skill screening connects a business and a talent if the matching reaches more than 80%. So according to our analytics, 33% of HRD are ready to pay $100 per month. Why they are ready? Because we save up to $400 per talent on the process of pre-screening, and we save up to $20,000 per, for example, hiring of middle developer, including adaptation, education, salary for 3 months, taxes, and so on and so forth. And will not lose the junior with the senior skills, because just skills matter. So this year we're going to develop and launch the MVP, develop the professional community. Next year we will test our MVP and make a revision, launch the test verification system, release the product, and launch the marketing campaign. In 2 years we are going to scale our product on different markets and different industries. So we do have competitors, but you already know our advantage. When we are talking about our potential market, I should emphasize that we are going to start with the IT sector, but then we are going to scale our product on all industries and all markets.
Time's up.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Your applause to Skill Screening. And the questions.
Hi, Olga.
Hi.
I'm curious about your business model. How are you going to make money?
Subscription. It will be subscription, yes. So the business will pay for subscription.
So your solution is B2B, right?
B2B and B2C, both, because we also solve the problems of the talent.
Tell us a little bit about your expertise, whether you have some team members who are in this topic.
Yes, we have a very great team. We are not young, but in this case it is our advantage, because we have more than 10 years. My co-founder even have 20 years in this sphere. We have expertise in marketing, PR, in consulting, human resources, in digital. So our team is have have immense experience.
Thank you. Anyone else? Oleg? Please.
So I just want to understand, are you testing skills, or is it also for the talents to develop their skills too? Or it's like during the hiring process you're testing if the person is a good fit for the position? This is the case.
Thank you very much for your question. Actually, it works in both sides, because from the one hand, we assess their skills for the business. And on the other hand, the talent really can get also the information about his skills level. For example, you know, there are juniors with the skills of middles even, but they just say, I don't have 1 year experience and that's why I'm junior. But it's not right, you know, and on our platform, we will not have CVs, just skill tests. So if you are the middle according to your skills, you will be the middle in our platform. And if you are you are not good at anything, you will get the valuable feedback what you should improve in order to get this job.
Thank you.
If there is no questions, everything's
Thank
clear.
you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. And there are 2 more startups are going to pitch for the startup battle, and I would like to welcome on the stage our next startup, Phygit. Please, round of applause. Good luck.
Hi guys, girls, szanowne państwo. It's Oleg from Phygit. We help physical products sell themselves via digital personalization. Customers now want personal experience, more personal experience from their products, and they're willing to pay more for digital and phygital, and willing to even share their personal data. Labels and packages that existed so far doesn't provide this, but Phygit helps to accelerate sales by turning physical products into two-way communication channels powered by engaging digital tools. With a simple personal link in each label or even on the product via NFC tag or QR code, very simple to implement and use. No manufacturer code and no consumer application is needed in our product. This way, this allows our clients to engage customer through all product cycle, from before purchase to exclusive content, providing feedback and cross sales, and much more. On top of that, this product powered by Phygit turns into a completely novel experience for different customer segments. Results in our pilots show twice faster sales or 39 activation rate in engagement process. And we made it very simple to launch with a node code CMS, and we charge a license fee for only 2 cents for scan, or we have different price tables for different markets. We sell to CMOs and compete for digital marketing budget, so the market is huge. We expect annual revenues for something about 21 million by the end of 2027. We have excellent traction already, signed contracts, existing client base with more than 200 brands. We participated on top 5 in MIT and NEST accelerators and won Poland Prize grant. There are, of course, there are nice competitors out there which achieved much, as you can see in the right column. But I want to emphasize that we provide a faster, easier way to implement and use engaging content. And brands and customers want this, and this is our niche. We have great team. most of the guys know each other for more than 20 years, and we have different experiences. We have great advisors in different fields. And we raise now fee 500K, mostly for marketing and sales, and to strengthen our Euro presence, incorporate in USA, and launch our platform version 2. Yeah.
Super.
Oh, thank you.
Super.
I squeezed it.
Yes, you did it. You did
Sorry
it.
for my reading. I couldn't squeeze it.
Yeah, every single right. We totally understand that it could be nervous here. So please, questions from the jury panel.
Yeah, thank you so much. Great pitch. You should be proud of yourself and your team. Well, you have a B2B business model, right? Could you please provide us with some use case, for example, a company, and how do you help to this company? Any use case?
Use cases, okay. Okay, different use cases. We helped digitalize брелок. Keys badge for the car, for Kia, for example. Anyone could, the customer can scan his keys for his car and instantly order oil change and or any review of this car or something like this. It's a fast and easy way. We worked with DeLonghi. You can just tap the NFC sticker on your coffee machine, and you can very fast order your coffee from the special store only for you. And the brand in its turn gets your information, your personal data for it, and the direct link to you with nothing and no one in between. So it is interesting both for the brand and for the customer, for the client. No, not for the customer, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Everything is clear for you? Or
like, since you are dealing with materials, let's say, do you have any problems, especially in our new reality of post-pandemic time, on the war, on getting those materials, getting access to these materials, etc.?
Yes, we started from making electronic business cards, just like you can scan this QR code and have a look at what is our business card is like. Now we use this technology just to easily get new leads. It's very useful. Cards just like this. We don't we sell only digital part of the product, but we make these cards. And we still use Belarusian and Ukrainian producers because it's very hard to make these cards in Poland in small quantities. This is the problem.
Thank you. Inna, please.
Despite the war.
Hi. I just wonder the idea of, for example, the Kia case, just an example. The idea of making this key, was it yours or was the customer who came to you with an idea and you realized it?
It was our idea. We have different use cases, very different use cases. I couldn't tell you about all of them, but it was our idea and it was our networking. We just know some guys and girls in Kia, and we came to them and asked them what about, and we made this project, yes.
And one more question about the regions you mentioned in the presentation, EU customers. So what countries you have implemented your projects in?
Most customers are in Ukraine. We have some in Belarus. We have ongoing negotiations with Saint-Gobain. It's a big European manufacturer, and some other ongoing projects in Europe. And we have some of our customers already here, from Belarus and from Ukraine. They are moved here.
Thank you.
For example, this hoodie is made in Belarus, but they are making our partners making them just right now in Warsaw.
This is great. I'm curious about who your other potential competitors are and how they kind of differentiate in what you're doing. A little more information on that.
These are the names, and our main difference from them is that we are fast. We don't need any application. We don't need coding from the customer side. We have already done everything. We have we have developed a UI, very simple and very fast and very easy to use. So it's nice and for customers and for their clients, for our clients and their customers to use our web app. And these are digital cases from not yet our customers. For example, eBay sold sneakers, used sneakers, and they added an NFC tag on the sneakers that qualifies that the sneakers are original. The customer buys the sneakers, used sneakers. They see it's original. They are happy, and they engage in different other sales in eBay. And their statistics showed that everyone who paid $500 for the sneakers, for the pair of sneakers, also paid $2,000 for the other stuff on eBay. It is statistics from eBay.
That's nice. I think we have like time for one more question. If you have, very good. Okay, thank you very much. Round of applause to Oleg.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your pitch. And the last but not least, please welcome with your applause, Trackdoc. Truck. Sorry.
Hi everyone, my name is Sergey. I introduce you to my startup called Trackdoc. Our mission, we move communication with remote workers to the new level to solve the problems for all process participants, drivers, managers, and company itself. Regular texting or voice calls are inefficient for typical tasks in transportation. Company may need sometimes one manager per 10 drivers to handle this. Custom IT solutions may cost too much for the company, for the other hand. We use no-code tools for manager to manage delivery tasks and common business routines, and we introduce server-controlled mobile app for driver to be flexible with this task representation. Texting and voice calls are the options as well, but they are left only for the exceptional case. Underlying magic includes chatbots, smart doc scanning with optical character recognition, online conversation text translation, cross-company chats for joint transportation tasks, etc., and they all add value to the process for the specific domain too. Our business model is software as a service by subscription, or we can create on-premises custom solutions dependent on the company size to optimize a payback period. You can see it on the screen. We have already created MVP and found 5 major transportation companies in Belarus as our partners. Yeah. We are now aimed to the impressive European Union market with these classic B2B marketing strategy components like personnel, agency references, lead generations, conference participations, promos, and integrations with cell operators and transportation associations. Most of our competitors solve the part of the problem that were listed above. They are too generic or too expensive to use. We would like to understand that we are like a Swiss knife instead for transportation companies. 2 nice guys with quite a good experience in software development. Yeah, this is our plans, and we are aimed at user base and monthly recurring revenue growth. We need 200K funds for our key metric support and to achieve our current payback period in around 2 years, and we will spend it for engineering and marketing and sales. Thanks a lot.
Your applause. Everything is perfect. Yep. Thank you very much for your pitch. It was a wonderful presentation. And right now, questions from the judges.
Thank you very much for your pitch. Yes, great job. Probably we will start with a use case. Could you again provide this use case for a company?
Sure. One of the companies is mentioned here. It's APS Solver. It's quite a well-known transportation company in Belarus. They needed the tool that will help them to make quite a transparent way how to manage transportation tasks, how to decrease the amount of managers. That's the most valuable thing of this application. How to make this communication with drivers less destructive, mentally, manually, and audibly. So our tool helped to solve all of these problems for them, and payback period for their custom solution. We built custom solution with API integration and everything else there with their own system based on our product. It cost them less than their own software development for their own purposes and technical support. And they're satisfied right now. Thank you for the question.
Okay. So none of you? Okay, Oleg.
Yeah, so your software, I know that sometimes in this industry you need like crisis management as well. Like there are some incidents, and does your software help here or?
Thank you for the question, first of all. Yes. One of the cases that we've solved for one company, it was insurance case when you have problems with your cargo, with the truck, with the lorry itself, you need to follow particular procedures in order to decrease the amount of potential fee from insurance company and the damage itself for the company. And you driver need to follow particular procedures that is developed for this company. In order to, in crisis situation, when you are under stress, I'm a driver, I would like to be navigated by UI tool that is quite clear for me as an experienced user. And I don't like to communicate by text messaging in roaming somewhere. I would like to have a common scenario, like a wizard with next button, how to follow this procedure. This procedure may be changed from the server, from manager side, and that's all that we are about right now. So we help to automate common business processes in the most easiest and less destructive way from a user experience perspective, from cost perspective, and we are still flexible. We are not hard-coded. That's mostly it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. So everything is clear, as I guess. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It
Thank you all.
was Trackdoc. Trackdoc. Yeah. like one mistake, and I was thinking that you're tracking doctors. Okay, and you're
I stole the microphone again.
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Okay, thank you very much. I don't know that such problems with Belarusian startups. Okay, so, and our startup battle during the Global Entrepreneurship Week Belarus 2022 is over. Your applause to all the participants, for all the startups. You did a great job. I wish you the good luck. And right now, the time for our jury. And I'd like to decide who's gonna win the first prize.
Battle. And before we do that, we would like to thank all of the participants who pitched today, all of the participants who shared with us their knowledge and skills during this one day of International Entrepreneurship Forum of Global Entrepreneurship Week Belarus. Thank you so much, and your applauses. And also in regards of Startup Battle, we are very grateful to partners who joined us, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, British Embassy in Belarus. And a special thank to Google for Startups for this amazing place, amazing team which are hosting Global Entrepreneurship Week right now. A round of applauses. And definitely we are happy and we are very grateful to an amazing team of Imaguru Startup Hub and Global Entrepreneurship Week team, which is organizing this week of events here in Warsaw for Belarusian community. Thank you so much for that.
And of course, thank you that you've joined our Global Entrepreneurship Week Belarus here in Warsaw. And of course, for you who joined us online, thank you much that you've been with us for these 2 days.
Absolutely. Everything is for you guys. Thank you.
Woo!
Okay, when it comes to the startup battle, we were very much impressed by all the pitches, and as usual, it was very hard to select just one team. But we have two. But before we would announce the winner of Startup Battle, we would like to award some runner-ups. We would like to award and encourage two runner-ups, two teams, which we think and we share with all the jury members was to be awarded, to be somehow marked as good startups, as good pitches. The first one is Phygit. Alia, Chris, welcome on this stage. So a very good team, a very professional pitch. Thank you so much. And so Imaguru, early next week, Imaguru will announce a specific bootcamp on investability. We would help startups to raise money. And since you are fundraising right now, and this is one of the challenges for you, we would like to fast-track admit, or this is a fast-track exception to this program. For sure, 100% you are on board, and during this program this year, we will work together under your financial models, unit economics, and different other very good and important aspects of fundraising in order to help you guys to close your round.
Woo!
Thank you so much. Thank you. And one more team which we would like to somehow mark and encourage. This team is CenterMe. Girls? Okay, Jane? We were impressed impressed by your pitch, your attitude, and by your product. And also, since you are a new team appeared in our ecosystem, we would like also to encourage you and to support you. And the very first accelerator, Imaguru, will be launching this year or early next year. We also would like to get you on board, like a fast track without competition. You are worth that, and we would be happy to have you on board. Thank you. Woo! And now it's time to announce the winner of a startup battle. And in order to announce the winner, I would like to invite Alec from Google for Startups to the stage.
Hello, hello. So before I will announce the final winner, I want to congratulate to the whole Imaguru team. You did a great job with this event. Thank you a lot. So we had a very tough discussion, but we made a final decision. Really enjoyed the presentation, the story behind it, and the agile approach and the attitude of the whole team. And I would like to invite to the stage Advy.ai.
Woo!
So thank you so much. You are the winner. You are the best team. Yes, it's a secret. You are the best team from our jury perspective. And what you get, we will go to the study tour to one of the developed, advanced startup ecosystems.
Belarus, of course. Just kidding.
And we will have this information later, a little bit later. That's a kind of homework for us. But you also have your homework. Together with us, we will build some specific metrics, indicators, and we will encourage you to reach those indicators in a specific time. And once you are in, we are going together with the study tour and hopefully with other startups as well. That's going to be our next journey ahead. And thank you so much.